good evening, all the way around. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call K5KAB and come on in and join the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe, man, while we're doing what we do. Listen, this is my opportunity to bring you into my radio room virtually. You get to see what's going on in here, hear what's going on in here, and feel what's going on in here. Good evening to you. Once again, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo as we live stream YouTube. Listen, man, we are here to change the face, image, and excitement level of amateur radio, one contact at a time. So come on in and help me do that by especially hitting that subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate it. It just helps the channel go. Thank you once again. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo on this glad it's Monday. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ20. This is K5KAB in Texas calling CQ.
Whiskey Zero, Kilowatts and Liquor.
Whiskey Zero, Kilowatts and Liquor. Good evening to you, sir. Hey, Bill, man, you always seem to help me get this show started, man. And today is definitely no difference, and I definitely appreciate you helping me get everything going here. Good evening to you, my friend. Bill number 1. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KAB in Texas. How copy?
Hey there, KB. Doing real good on my end over here. Just waiting for you to cut back home. It's snowing here in South Dakota. I don't like that white stuff, but anyway, I guess if we don't talk about it, maybe it'll go away, right?
Well, I'll tell you what, Bill, we can try that, man. We can definitely try that. We won't talk about it. We won't say a word about it, and let's just see what happened. Maybe it goes away. But I think that's like burying your head in the sand there, Roger.
Well, you know, I've been married twice. That's kind of what I do anymore, just bury my head in the sand and hope it goes away. Well, twice it's gone away, so let's see if maybe this one works too. Hey, I almost had to give you a 5-5, and I'm like, man, I can't give KB a 5-5, but you came right up. You're about 5 over, so I think we'll take that, right?
Hey, Bill, now you know I'm not going to tolerate no 5x5. I was doing about 300 watts when I got your attention over there, man. And I wasn't finished doing what I was going to do. You know I'm going to do what I do on this end, Bill. So now, if I'm 5 and 5, you better check your receive and see if you got an antenna on there, Roger.
I tell you, I think you just hit your vehicle. You just went off frequency just a little bit. Yeah, you're not normally 5 and 5 here in South Dakota, so yeah, I'm pretty happy you came up here. You're a lot more clear. Sonny was out there activating today. I got to get a hold of all the K5KAB ham fam.
Oh man, I didn't know Sonny was out there. Maybe I can catch him on this show or something. That'll be pretty cool, I think. Maybe I can catch him out there and check into his show while I do my show, man. I think that'll be pretty cool. Well, good evening to you, my friend. Definitely appreciate you getting in here waving. And let me see here. Let me get you in my log book, man. I don't want no problem, sir. I do not want no problem. So I just got you in my log book on QRZ. Thank you for stopping in and waving. Definitely appreciate it. And once again, man, what you do for the page, I can't even say it. Listen, I can't even say it no more. Good evening to you, Whiskey Zero, Kilowatts and Liquor. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, says 73s, and thank you for stopping in. Now, Roger?
Roger on that. And hey, everybody, after the show, come on over to the Discord. I'll throw the link up in the chat here. Come on over. We're going to do some video chat with everybody in the group and have a great old time. Whiskey Zero, Kilowatts and Liquor, saying 73 KB.
Oh, man, I love that. Definitely appreciate that, and you hit it right on the head. Listen, when the live stream is gone, we head for the Discord. So come on over to the Discord. Listen, put in Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KAB.com/Discord. Once again, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo.com/Discord. Once again, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. Saying thanks for being out here. Definitely appreciate you guys, man. And listen, This is what we do every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. We come right here and we go live like we are doing live on YouTube. And if I give you an opportunity to come into my radio room, see what's going on in here, hear, see, feel. And if we make a contact, you get to hear exactly what you sound like on my end. And if we have a contest, guess what? You get to win a bottle of bourbon. Good evening to you once again. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
Kilowatts 7, Universal Network, Juliet.
Kilo 7 Uniform Sierra November. Kilo 7 United States Navy. Good evening to you, my friend Mike. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Roger, I tried to throw you off a little bit with the Universal Social Network, but hey, doing great over here. How about yourself?
Oh, man, all is well. You sounding good over there. Look like you done got some stuff figured out, my friend.
Oh, not totally. Still trying to figure it out. I think my problem is definitely moisture, and things have dried up a bit today.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, I would pull out that hair dryer and get busy. I would pull out that hair dryer, my friend, and I would get busy. Well, I'll tell you what, you're sounding good coming this way. Definitely appreciate the wave, man. Making a nice trip this way, no doubt about that. Look like about a 5 or 10 over S9, and I'm not even looking your way, man. So there you go. Man, how's the weather over that way, Mike?
Man, that's what I said. Nice day today. 45 degrees, sunny, and all the snow's melting.
Oh, man, listen, hold your horses, man. Somebody said we're going to get a revisit of Mother Nature, man, so hold your horses, man. We might, listen, go charge up that snowblower, man. We might get another visit, man. I hope not anyway. Those little 3-4 days was okay, man. It wasn't that bad. Everything held up on this end, and I even got the generator going. And so I'm not saying that I'm ready, but I'm just saying I called myself ready because, listen, Mother Nature's like 900,000 to 0. She don't ever lose there, Roger.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, I follow another guy here on the tube called Ryan Hall, y'all, and he has pretty good weather forecast for the south down here. You might want to give him a check. He has pretty good predictions for this next week. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Just wanted to give a shout your way.
Oh, well, listen, I definitely appreciate the wave, my friend. Definitely appreciate the wave. And I'm sure I'll see you on the Discord a little later on. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll say 73s for now. Kilo 7, United States Navy. Fair winds and following seas, sir.
Roger. Back at ya. Raise them. Get underway. Later. 73.
Roger. 73. QRZ.
Kilo 4, Golf Lima Radio. Kilo 4, Golf Lima Radio.
Kilo 4, Golf Lima Radio. Say, man, hey, Gary, what's going on over there in Elizabeth, Tennessee there, Roger?
Nothing much there. Been working in the house today. Still got 2 or 3 inches of snow on the ground there. I think it's supposed to get down to about 12 or something tonight there. But you sounded real good. I got you 10 over S9 there this evening there, Roger.
Oh, man, listen, I appreciate the wave, man. I appreciate the wave. And 20 degrees don't sound pleasant to me, man, but I guess you'll be able to deal with it. You let a good signal come this way. Got your 5.9 solid, man. And if you didn't know, Gary, we are streaming live on YouTube, man. If you would, do me a favor. When we get off this call, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, and come on in and enjoy the room, man. Get to see what I'm doing in here real time. Get to hear what I'm doing. Get to hear exactly what you sound like on my end. And if you like it, please hit that like and subscribe, man. It helps the channel out. I would appreciate it. Gary, have a great rest of the day, sir. I just got you my logbook on QRZ there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger on that, yeah. I had it on, and that's why I come in there and hollered at you. But you have a good evening there. Probably a lot more people want to make contact with you. Appreciate the comeback. Kilo 4, Golf Lima Radio, 73.
Roger. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for stopping in and waving. Definitely appreciate the wave. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, and come on in and join the room, man. Give you an opportunity to see, hear, feel what's going on in here, and most importantly, get to hear exactly what you sound like on my end if we make a contact. Good evening to you. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
Kilo Hotel Zulu.
Juliet, 89.
What's that Whiskey Zero station?
Yeah,
That's Whiskey Zero Kilo Hotel Zulu, located here in Minnesota.
Oh, man. Hey, Alan. Oh, man. Okay, Alan. I know exactly who it is. Good evening to you, sir. You came in a little earlier and asked about it, and here we are, man. Look what you just did. You just made yourself famous, sir. You all over YouTube as we speak. Man, is that your QTH on your profile picture on QRZ?
Yes, it is. Yeah, we're located out here in beautiful bluff country in southeast Minnesota.
What is the roundhouse?
The roundhouse is a house I built from scratch. It is a cordwood house. It's built out of mortaring round and half-cut logs into a wall.
Wow, quite interesting, sir. Quite interesting. What made you do it like that? What inspired this?
Well, my wife and I, back in the 1990s, were looking for a log home and thought about having one built, and then I decided, let's skip work and go build a house. So that's what I did. And, lifting logs is really a hard time for me to do that myself. So I decided to look up some other options for building a eco-friendly and very warm house. And cordwood homes have been around a while. They've been around since the 1800s, but most people have probably never heard of them. But the house is actually 16-sided, so it's not exactly round. So it's a lot easier when you're working with flat walls. Go ahead.
Wow. I have never heard of it myself. I have never heard of it at all. But it's definitely quite an interesting building, and I figured it was something that would have inspired that. And wow, that's pretty dope. How long did it take you to build that?
It depends who you ask. If you ask my wife, it took a lot longer than she thought. But to build the walls and to get the house warm, it took 2 summers to do all the walls. I did, there's a total of 64 walls that I did because I did different walls on the inside and outside. So it took about 2 summers worth to finally get it done. And after that, it was pretty much just finishing out a house like you normally would. But I did the electrical, the plumbing, the foundation I had help with, but most of it was done with my own 2 hands. Go ahead.
Well, congratulations, sir. Quite interesting, actually. I'm looking at the solar panel, so I guess that's mostly all of the electricity for that house. Quite interesting. The home that's behind that, what exactly is that? Is that a mother-in-law's house, or what exactly is that? Look at me just being nosy on QRZ there, Roger.
No problem. It's not a house. It's a garage and workshop. It was built by the Amish. It kind of looks like a house in its own, but it's not.
Is all of that your acreage, that pasture right there, that clearing back there, do all of that belongs to you?
Yeah, Roger. When we were looking for land, we were looking for about 40 acres, and we looked for a couple of years and couldn't find anything, and we were driving down the road and saw a for sale sign, and it ended up being a little over 70 acres, so it was more than we wanted, but I jumped at it because it was exactly what I was looking for.
Oh, man, I'm just sitting here visualizing the possibilities of antennas, and that's what caught my eyes, that clearing. I'm like, wow, man, you could have some serious antennas all the way through there. My goodness. Do you see a lot of deer coming through?
Yeah, we have a lot of deer, white-tailed deer. We usually have a bunch under our bird feeders every day. A lot of wildlife. We had a bobcat sighting a few weeks ago. So, there's definitely a lot of room for antennas. The antenna that I'm using is a Delta loop. It's about 520 some feet in diameter, and it's strung between 2 trees and the greenhouse, which is the White House in front of the main house. Go ahead.
Oh, wow. Well, I'll tell you what, man, I was just looking. You're like 10 over S9. How many watts are you running?
I am running about 50 watts. I'm using a Hermes Light 2 into an HLA 150 RM Italy amplifier.
That is just comical, man. You are killing it. Sounded great. Sound like you're running 1,000 watts, man. You sounded great doing it. How wide? I should have just looked at the thing. I guess you're about 3 wide, and you can open that thing up to 15 wide if you want to. Well, I'm waiting. I'm waiting on my Hermes as we speak. And I think today I checked, and it had finally made it out of China. They said due to Christmas, our New Year's, and then due to Chinese New Year's, I had a delay on the shipment. So I've been waiting about 2 weeks, and finally it made it to Los Angeles this morning there, Roger.
Yeah, you got to be a little patient, but eventually they do show up. I've had mine for about a year now, and I keep going back and forth between using the Hermes with Thetis versus IESA DX FTDX10. But I just love Thetis. It's really the best thing, man. I've just been having a whole lot of fun with it. You can really do a lot of tweaking that you can't do with other radios, and I've hemmed and hawed about getting an Anon, but the Hermes does such a great job. I don't know if I'll ever go that route or not.
Well, everything I've been reading, and I do have you at about 3.2, so that's great. That's perfect, actually. Everything I've been reading is that the Hermes is practically the Anon in a smaller package. The fact that you can operate with Thetis is what I call it. The fact that you can operate with Thetis, which is the exact same programming that Anon uses, except for small amounts of differences. What you really have is an Anon. And so for me, that just seemed the best way to do it. I wanted an Anon, didn't want to come off of that kind of money, and so I thought that this would be the next best thing. And so I'll stay tuned. I'll let you know what I think in the next 3 weeks or so. If it beats me down trying to get it up and running. I do have Thetis up on the computer, got it going. Not tuned or anything. I got to wait on the Hermes first. And so I'm ready, man. I cannot wait. Listen, I got boxes and boxes, and I'm showing the boxes here now. I got everything. I am ready. And so I can't wait. I think it's going to be a nice project. And I tell you what, I hope it plays and sound as good as you sound coming this way there, Roger.
Yeah, I mean, there is a learning curve to it for sure, but you'll get over the hump if you put enough effort into it. And there's a lot of good videos out there, too, to help you out along the way. But, it's so close to being an Anon. The only thing that doesn't have is 6 meters, a built-in 100-watt amplifier, and then you've got multiple receivers in the Anon so that you can do diversity and be able to actually use a couple antennas to null out any added noise. But, living out in the country here, I don't have any neighbors next door, which is good, so I don't have to worry about interference other than my own.
Perfect. Well, good job. Good job. Can't wait to see get the first coda contact. Cats on the air. Alan, thank you for stopping in, man. Definitely appreciate you. And if you didn't know, we are streaming live on YouTube, man. This is what we do every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. We come out here, man, just have fun on the amateur band, changing the face, description, and excitement levels of amateur radio, one contact at a time. And you just helped us do that, man. Have a great rest of the day. And if you would, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in, join the room, man. Hit that like and subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it. Alan, this is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon, saying 73s for now. And I did just get you my logbook there, Roger.
Roger that, 73. Thanks for the QSO. It's been fun, and I'll definitely check up on you again. Take care, and have a great evening.
Roger. Outstanding contact, sir. QRZ.
Kilo Charlie 4, November, Juliet X-ray.
Kilo Charlie Station. One more time.
Kilo Charlie 4, November, Japan X-ray.
Kilo Charlie 4, November, Japan X-ray. My friend over there around Decatur, Tennessee. Good evening to you, shipmate.
All right there, shipmate. I really want to talk to you real quick. I want to apologize. Last week we were competition with Thailand there, and I heard you calling Thailand, and I called the same time you did, and he worked me, and I said I felt so bad. So I just want to apologize. No, I did good.
You know what? Okay, that's what, I didn't realize that's what we're doing. Okay, I'll tell you what, my friend. Listen, in the love of amateur radio, you better hope I don't recall your call sign going across the airway, man. I'm probably just not going to hear you. No, you know what? I'm not going to transmit over top of you because you're not supposed to do that in amateur radio there. Roger?
Well, KB, when it's a rare country like the Thailand, and the pilot was there, and I heard you out there and loud and clear, and I sat there and thought about it. I said, is he pointing his antenna west, or is he going over to polar like I am? So I just transmitted over to polar while everybody in the world was calling, and he heard me on the first call there, that Thailand station.
Well, you know what my problem was is I didn't have any propagation to them. I couldn't hear them at all on my receive. I'm talking not even a blip. And I could hear the people, but I couldn't hear them. And so what I did was I jumped up on and I do this quite often. I got up on another SDR. The SDR was coming out of, Salisbury, Vermont. Coming out of Vermont. And so coming out of Vermont, I could hear them clear as day. But that doesn't mean they're going to be able to hear me because we didn't have any propagation. But I felt like if I just kept pushing hard enough, maybe I could squeeze in. And it happens sometimes because a lot of times they're not running the power that we're running. We're running a kilowatt there, and some of those guys are running 100 and 200 watts, a lot of them DXpeditions and all of that. And so I was trying to see if I could bust through, and they could never hear me. And I'm sure it's because we didn't have any propagation into Texas. There was no K5 stations calling, but I thought I would give it a shot. And that's what I get for listening to other SDRs there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I just want to rub it in a friendly ham way. I told Sal about that KE4 MRX, and he goes, "Oh, don't tell him." I said, "Yeah, I'm going to tell him." But it was funny, and it's not my conscience at all. But I just had a good time, and been waiting to catch you on the YouTube channel and everything. So, all right, man. I know you got a ton of people out there, shipmate, and I just seen James Rose saying he is a HT in the Navy. Well, go Navy all the way. I was a gunner's mate, so have fun there, KB, and we'll put you down the log again.
I love it, man. Go Navy, go Navy, go Navy. And listen, I can't wait to hear you out there one more time. Oh, my goodness, man. Listen, you're going to make me... Listen, you're going to make me pop a fuse, man. The next time I hear you out there, you're going to make me pop a fuse. Have a good one, my friend, and thank you for stopping in and waving. Outstanding. MedTech. Good evening to you, MedTech. I'm sure you might not even be all bourbon. I'm going to say no Watts and no bourbon. Good evening to you, MedTech. MedTech, I was lurking on your YouTube page, and I must say, listen, guys, it's so awesome to have good people, and I wished we all had a good heart. I saw that you posted for friends of yours that lived in Los Angeles. If they needed a place to go, they could go to your new home in Bisbee, and you did throw that offer out to them, and I thought that was exceptional. That was exceptional, so kudos to you. CQ20 is CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and enjoy the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to get in here, sit a spell, get to see what's going on in here, and most important, get this. Hear you if we make a contact. And if you get in one of these contests, get to win a bottle of bourbon. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20. Was that did I hear a Poto Boy?
QSO, Kilo, Delta 8, Lima Hotel Radio, sitting in the park, KB saying, Poto Boy, Roger.
I love it, man. Good evening to you, Poto Boy. You are smoking coming this way, man. How outstanding. I'm telling you, man, you just need to call me away from your QTH. In the car, on the side of the freeway, in the park, in the restroom. All of that works for you. It's just when you get home, I can't hear you there, Roger.
Hey, you want to hear something really good, KB? Real good one. You're going to love it. You ready?
I'm ready.
10 watts. 10 watts, my friend, Roger. 10 watts. swear on my kids' graves and everything else. 10 watts and a ham stick, Roger. Sitting in the Geneva State Park, US 1952, Geneva State Park, Roger.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell you something funny. Go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and listen to that 10 watts. You're going to be at about the 26-minute mark. This is going to be the best recording you done had of all last year. Solid 5.9, solid coming this way there, Roger.
Oh, Roger that. Yeah, man. I always love hearing it like that, Roger. But, hey, I want to let you get back at it. And I got it in my ears right now. I'm listening to it, Roger.
Well, you're doing a good job, Poto Boy. I like that. Poto Boy, you're doing a good job. Have a good day, man. Thank you for stopping out and waving, man. And I hope you get about 2,000 more contacts. Have a good one, my friend. Kilo Delta 8 Lima Hotel Radio. This is K5KAB in Texas, saying 73s for now. And thank you for stopping in and waving there, Roger.
Bravo, this is Poto Boy, Kilo Delta 8, Love Ham Radio. 7-3s, my friend.
Outstanding, man. Have a good one, and thank you for stopping in. CQ20. Delta Echo Whiskey, I think you said.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Alpha Echo Whiskey.
Oh, man, that's a tricky one. I hope I got it right. Kilo Foxtrot 8 Alpha Echo Whiskey. Hey, Greg, did I get that right?
Hey, you got it right, KB. This is about call number 3, I believe. You said we got to get more in this year, so here I am.
I love it, man. You know what? I'm about to put that mandate on a lot of other people, man. I love it, sir. And you're absolutely right. Number three. Listen, let's go, my friend. Thank you for waving your hand, and you're sounding great coming into Texas, man. Outstanding. I like that. You know, you might make me offer you a bottle of bourbon there, Roger.
Roger. We got you 10 over South Shore, Lake Erie, Carver, Ohio. Sounding good, man.
Thank you for stopping in, sir. And thank you for honoring that mandate. Outstanding contact. Kilo Fox 8 Alpha Echo Whiskey. This is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon, saying 73s for now, sir.
7-3s, man. Best of luck.
Outstanding. QRZ. Was that America? Somebody said America at the end.
Kilo Delta 8 New York Attitude.
Oh, boy. I messed that up. Kilo Delta 8 New York Attitude. Did I get that right that time?
Roger. Yes, you did, KB.
Listen, you can't miss that New York Attitude. Hey, Chris, I hope you go by Chris. You can't miss that New York Attitude. Good evening to you, sir. Kilo Delta 8. Is it November Alpha or November Yankee Alpha?
November Yankee Alpha, New York Attitude, November Yankee Alpha, KB, Roger.
I got it that time. Thank you. I appreciate that, MedTech. MedTech had it. I missed it. Hey, E.T. over there around Southfield. Good evening to you, sir. Thank you for getting here waving a hand, man. E.T., I don't know if you know or not, man, but we are streaming live on YouTube. And listen, I got you. I'm making you famous, man. I got your picture all over YouTube as we speak there, Roger.
Yeah, QSO. Yeah, we was in here probably about a month ago. We spoke to each other. KP, Roger?
Roger, man. Well, listen, I'm glad you came back and waved, man. We doing this every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, man. And listen, I'm going to need you to get out here to help and support what we doing, man. Get out here and wave a hand. Go to YouTube and put it in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and hit that like and that subscribe, and then ring that bell so it'll notify you when next time we out here there, Roger.
Yeah, QSO. We went through that, man. Okay, just came out here to check, man. Heard you out there. Sounding good coming up here in Southfield, Michigan. Here's Kilo Delta 8 New York Attitude. Bye-bye.
Roger. Well, I did just get you my logbook on QRZ, and thank you for coming back and waving, man. Definitely appreciate that. Have a good one on this end, and let me say 73s for now. CQ20 is CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and join the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like, subscribe. And if you like what you're doing, ring that bell, man, so it'll notify you that we have a contest out here. Maybe you can win a bottle of bourbon. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
6 Yankee 5 Papa Japan, 6 Yankee 5 Papa Japan.
Charlie Bravo.
6 Yankee 5 Papa Japan. Hey, Patrick, good evening to you, sir. Listen, normally I would call DX, man. Normally I would start calling DX, man, to start pulling some of you guys in. But I guess some of you guys with them big old stations, man, I don't even need to call DX. You guys just come in here and bogart your way in. Good evening to you, Patrick. Good signal coming into Texas there, Roger.
Thank you very much, dear. Yeah, you're big here too in Jamaica here. You're 5'9" plus 20 on this old piece of station here. Sounding good. Just reporting from Jamaica. We are cold here. We are way up in the 70s, and I'm chilling right down to the bone there, my friend. Roger?
What do you mean it's cold there? What are you talking about? It's cold there.
Man, it's cold, man. When you're used to 100 and it hits 70, man, I tell you it's freezing, Roger.
Well, I tell you what, dear man. Listen, you better stay down that way, man, because we actually had snow in Dallas the last week, man. We had about 3 inches of snow, and I think it dropped down to like 17 or 18 one night, man. Listen, I thought I was going to need to move to Jamaica there, Roger.
Oh, you can move, man. We have lots of room here. We need more occupancy. It's almost empty here, so you're free to come. Anyway, passing on here, that lovely signal, I decided to give you a call here. So let not me tight up there because you have some bigger guns you want to talk to. Kilowatt 5, Kilowatt Alpha Bravo. This is 6 Yankee 5, Papa Japan, St. Centuries. Good luck. Have a wonderful 2025, okay?
Man, you are smoking 20 over S9, my friend. 20 over S9. Solid signal coming this way. Thank you for stopping in, and I did get you in the logbook. And listen, man, we are streaming live on YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB. Man, you get to come into the room virtually, see what's going on in here. And most importantly, just like we just did at the 33-minute mark, you'll be able to hear exactly what you sound like in Texas, man. And go take a look and hit that like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. 6 Yankee 5 Papa Juliet. This is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon, saying 73s for now.
Okay, bye-bye.
Roger, Roger. Hold on, guys. CQDX, any distant station, any station outside of the United States. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQDX. CQDX, any distant station, any station outside of the United States.
6 Yankee 5, Charlie Bravo, KB.
Yankee 5, Charlie Bravo. Good evening to you, my friend.
Hey, long time, KB. You sounding about the issues, I said 5'9" plus 20, over?
Oh, man. Hey, Scorpio. I was a good boy, man. I was a good boy all year 2024, and Santa said he had something for me, man. And listen, I think it worked out there, Roger.
Yeah, it does work, man. Boy, hey, KB, you want to blow me off out of my chair there, over?
Oh, man, listen, it takes one to know one, my friend. It takes one to know one. 10 over S9 sounding good in Texas there, Roger.
Thank you very much. Okay, KB, you take it and take care and do what you like to do best. Catch you later. 6 Yankee 5, near my weak station coming out of Montego Bay, Jamaica. I'm listening. Bye-bye.
I appreciate that, Scorpio. Scorpio, go to YouTube, man, and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and hit that subscribe for me. I would definitely appreciate it there, Roger.
I will definitely do that, KB. 73s, I'm going to love you right now. Bye-bye.
Roger, Roger. Have a great one, man. Big signal coming this way. Definitely appreciate it. CQDX, any DX station, any station outside of the United States. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQDX. Victor Victor 21, Yankee Sierra. Hey, man, hey, Lauren, what's going on down that way there, Roger?
Top of the evening to you. Hello, said good night. Okay, that's what I was going to know, of course. And she can say howdy to you later.
Oh, man, listen, Happy New Year, sir. Lauren, we made it to 2025, man. And tell the grandbaby I said hello to her as well. I tell you what, she sure make your radio sound better than you there, Roger.
Yeah, say Happy New Year.
All right,
Okay,
oh,
so you got
man.
a Happy New Year to you as well, Dad.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Listen, that made me smile, my friend. That made me smile. Well, that's outstanding, man. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Lauren, thank you for getting out here waving, man, and starting this new year out with me, man. Listen, we out here. You know what we doing, man, trying to kill sad hamism one contact at a time, and you sure helped me out with that, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, certainly always a pleasure having a chat with you. And of course, Happy New Year to you and the family, and look forward to seeing you many more times again. So, good night. Okay, so she's I'm doing that was you for now.
Roger, man. That's outstanding. I appreciate that, Lauren. That's pretty cool. Have a good one, man. Thank you for stopping in and waving. CQDX, any DX station, any station outside of the United States. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling any station outside of the United States. One more time. That was a little, I couldn't pull that all the way out. Any station outside of the U.S., DX. Was that an Echo Kilo Golf? Oh, man, give me the call. Give me the call a couple times. I think you're saying Victor Papa 2 Echo Kilo Golf. Is that a QSL?
No. QSL, Roger.
Good evening to you, sir. Good evening to you, Mr. Greaves, over there around the valley, man. And Anguilla. Good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo as we live stream YouTube, sir. Good signal coming into Texas there, Roger.
Yeah, okay, K5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. This is Mr. Papa, Kilo 5. Kilo Echo Bravo Hotel.
Roger. I got you about a 5 and 6, man. I got you about a 5 and 6 into Texas. I do have a copy on you. Just a little off and on, but I definitely got a copy on you coming out of Anguilla. Well, I definitely appreciate the wave. Listen, we are streaming live on YouTube as we do this, friend, every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. If you would, do me a favor and go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in. You get to see my radio room and see what we're doing and how we're doing in here. And most important, sir, you get to hear exactly what you sound like in Texas there, Roger.
All right, thanks for the invite. We'll start the supply. Take care, my friend. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo.
Roger, 73 as you as well, and I did just get you my logbook. Have a good rest of the day. Let me take one more. DX station, DX, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling any station outside of the United States. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQDX. Oh, man, I hear a station. I just can't pull it out. Let's try it one more time. CQDX, any station outside of the United States.
November 1, Foxtrot Bravo, India. November 1, Foxtrot Bravo, India.
November 1, Foxtrot Bravo, India. Is that what you're saying?
That is correct. November 1, Foxtrot Bravo, India. Doing a good job here. We're out of the United States. Actually, my QTH is Connecticut, but we're down here in the Caribbean, in the island of Puerto Rico. Over.
Oh, man, Puerto Rico. I heard you earlier, but I didn't answer you because I thought you were in the States, and I said maybe he's not hearing me say DX. And so this time I thought I would answer you, and I'm glad I did. Man, tell me, how you working out of Puerto Rico? Are you working remote?
South of the island, a little town called Lajas, Puerto Rico. Over.
Well, I'll tell you what is working, man. I got over on the vertical, and you jumped all the way up in my radio. For whatever reason, the beam doesn't hear you as well. But man, you definitely sounding great on this vertical, man. So you're doing a good, making a nice trip here, there. And how many watts are you running, and what antenna are you using?
Myself here, and the radio is 756. Basically, it's about 100-watt output right now. Over.
Oh, well, it's working for you, my friend. That 100 watts and that 2 element is definitely working for you. I jumped back over on the beam, and man, you jumped right up. I must didn't have that antenna pointed close enough to you, but man, you sounding great coming this way. Hey, Mr. Felix, thank you for stopping in and waving. Definitely appreciate you. And, man, we are streaming live on YouTube. If you go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KB, you'll be able to hear exactly what you sound like coming this way. Good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, and I did just get you in the logbook on QRZ there, Roger.
Roger, thank you. And you're 59 here in the island of Puerto Rico. No problem at all. Sounding real good. So I'll give it a shot there on YouTube. 73, and good luck, and we'll talk to you some other time. Over.
I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for stopping in. Big signal coming this way. Outstanding contact, sir. Have a great rest of the day, and stay safe that way. Listen, everybody, man, if you guys would, go to YouTube. Everybody just go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KB, or go to QRZ, and at the top of the QRZ page, let me post that up there. There it is right there. At the top of the page, it says YouTube live stream. Click on that YouTube live stream. It'll bring you right into where we are, man. Come into the room, get to see what's going on in here, get to hear what's going on in here. And if we make a contact, you get to hear exactly what you sound like on my end. And while you're there, please hit that like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, guys. I'm almost to 3,000. And I just want to get there before summer, man. Let's go. Subscribe. Y'all help me get there. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ.
Kilo Bravo 5.
Kilo, Quebec 4.
Kilo Bravo 5 station. Kilo Bravo 5 station. One more time.
Kilo Bravo 5, Whiskey Delta Foxtrot.
Uh-oh. I apologize. I missed that last character. Kilo Bravo 5, Whiskey. One more time.
KB5 WDF. Kilo Bravo 5, Whiskey Delta Fox. QSO?
Oh, Roger. That's a QSL. What was happening is I got a phone call from my wife just as you was giving me your call. So, unfortunately, she have to take precedence. Listen, if I want dinner tonight and want to be warm when I get in that bed, she's got to take precedence. So I had to take that phone call. So I heard you giving it, and I had to jump off real quick, but I do got a good copy. Kilo Bravo 5, Whiskey Delta Foxtrot up there around New Palestine. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
I copy you. 5-9 into Indiana here.
Oh, man, I definitely appreciate the 5-9, and I also got your 5-9. And, man, that's 5-9, and I'm looking out toward the islands. Man. Something must be. Listen, this doggone hex beam doesn't have no back door there, Roger.
Copy that. I've got a little 3-element beam up about 15 meters here. And I'm putting out a whopping 100 watts out of an Icon 7610. QSO?
Oh, man, Dream Radio, that's 7610. I'm on an ICOM 7300, man. The poor man's version there, Roger.
Copy that. Now, that's a good little radio. You're coming in here crystal clear.
Well, I appreciate it. We definitely trying, man. thought we would get out here, man, and call CQ and do it live on YouTube and see how many we can get to check in, man. So do me a favor, if you wouldn't mind, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and join the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe, and I just put you in my logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you for stopping in and waving. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73s for now, and we're going to do this thing all over again Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central there, Roger. Thank you, sir, for stopping in. I definitely appreciate the wave. Have a great rest of the day. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ. Was that a Whiskey 6 station?
Victor Alpha 6 Alpha Bravo Lima.
I think you said Whiskey 6 Alpha Bravo Lima. Hey, Arthur, over there around Seaside. Good evening to you, sir.
How you doing, KB? Happy New Year.
Oh, man, listen, I'm going to say Happy New Year to you as well, man. We made it. We made it to 2025, man. Listen, are you staying safe out there on that West Coast there, Roger?
Yeah, I'm away from the fires, but I used to live in L.A., and it's, you know, that area is messed up.
Oh, man. That's so unfortunate, man. That is so unfortunate, man. But, you know, we could all see that coming, man. It just does not do enough rain in there. It just does not rain enough, man, and it's just a time bomb there, Roger.
It sure is.
Well, I'll tell you what. Well, glad you're not in the midst of it, man. Where exactly is Seaside?
Well, you're looking at my page right there, the QRZ page. It's near San Francisco and San Jose.
Ah, okay. I saw the pictures of here on San Francisco, but I was curious to know if that's where it was. It close there. So yeah, you're way out of the way of all of that, man. Well, I'll tell you what. Thank you for coming here waving, man. I haven't heard you in a while. Let's see. We got 3 contacts. This is the 4th contact. And let me see. Yep. Man, look at that right there. May of last year. I knew I hadn't heard you in a while, and normally I hear you from time to time. So, man, Arthur, we're going to have to do better there, Roger.
Yes, sir. I've been busy. I try to get in there and listen to you once in a while, but I keep missing you.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're coming in today, man. Sounding great coming this way, and I definitely appreciate that big old wave, man. And looking forward to doing it about 15, 20 more times before the year is out. Whiskey 6 Alpha Bravo Lima. This is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon. And I did get you my logbook there, Roger.
Roger. Take it easy. Thank you.
Same to you, sir. Thank you for stopping in. Nice wave coming this way. CQ20 as we look around the West Coast. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and enjoy the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe and ring that bell. And that way, when next time we go live, you'll know about it, man. You can come out here and we can do it all over again. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
Alpha Bravo 6 Victor Oscar.
Mike uniform.
Alpha Bravo 6 station. Alpha Bravo 6 station. One more time.
Alpha Bravo 6 Victor Oscar from Flagstaff, Arizona.
Man, good evening to you over there around Flagstaff, Arizona. Mr. Albert, good evening to you, man. Sounding great coming into Texas there, Roger.
Roger, thanks much. Your signal is really booming in here. Sometimes you're 20 over, so good propagation and nice sounding signal over.
Oh, man, listen, I definitely appreciate it, man. I turned that beam toward the West Coast, man, and you jumped up in this radio like you own real estate around here or something. Well, I'll tell you what, man, good evening to you. And listen, I rode my motorcycle through Flagstaff going into Las Vegas about 5 or 6 years ago, and what an outstanding place to ride a motorcycle there, Roger.
Roger. We used to ride our Gold Wing all through here, and that's why we're here now. We used to be in Southern California there, but yeah, we saw the place and we had to move here. So yeah, it's pretty beautiful over.
Oh, most definitely, man. Most definitely. It is definitely beautiful. And I enjoy every chance I get to come that way, man. Big signal coming this way. Definitely appreciate the big old wave. Outstanding contact, sir, and I'm sure we'll do it again down the line somewhere or another. Have a good one. And let me say 73s for you. And I did just get you in my logbook. And listen, if you didn't know, we are streaming live on YouTube. Go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and join the room. Costs you absolutely nothing, man, to come in here and hit that like and subscribe. And listen, if we make a contact, you get to hear exactly what you sound like on my end there, Roger.
Roger, that sounds great. We'll for sure do that. 73s too. Yep, you sound like you're having a very good time today, and we'll talk to you later down the log. Again, 73s, this is AB60, Flagstaff. We're clear.
Roger. Thank you for stopping in, and I did just get you on my logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day. Beautiful signal coming this way and great sound and audio. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, saying 73s for now. QRZ. Was that a Mike uniform station?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Oh, man, I hear you coming out of Ohio, but it's definitely not a whole lot of signal. Give me that call one more time.
All right, Kilo Charlie 8, Quebec Mike uniform, KC8QMU, over.
Oh, man, you stepped up that time. Hey, George, you got into my radio that time. Good evening to you, my friend. Kilo Charlie 8, Queen Mary uniform. This is K5, KAB in Texas. Yep, I remember. Listen, it's something how you pull up profile pictures and stuff, and I remember the picture. Good evening to you, man. What's going on up there in Hubbard there, Roger?
Oh, man, just dealing with the snow and this cold weather and whatnot. And I got to go to work super early, so been real busy, but I had a little bit of a chance before anybody come in here. I thought I'd download around the band, and I heard you, and I wanted to wish you a happy new year to you and yours, and hope the holidays went well, and hope 2025 finally very good.
Oh, man, well, I'll tell you what, stay warm up that way, man, and don't do too much snow shoveling, man. You know, look like to me on the news, man, you guys get out there and start trying to throw that snow and haven't done nothing all year. And people are having heart attacks up there, man. So you got to be careful up there and stay warm, man. Good signal coming this way. And I did just get you my logbook on QRZ. And listen, have you subscribed? Have you subscribed to my YouTube page there, Roger?
I believe I have. I should be there.
Well, I so appreciate it, man. Listen, I'm out here trying to get everybody to subscribe, man. I need about 400 more, man. I'm going to hit 3,000. I got to come up with something special to do on that 3,000 mark there, Roger.
Hey, you keep it up. You're going to get there. You got no worries, all right?
Oh, man, we definitely trying, man. Trying to bring some excitement and some enthusiasm to the amateur bands, man, and meet new friends and get this logbook filled up. And you just helped me out a whole lot. Have a great rest of the day, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. Big signal coming this way, sir. Kilo Charlie 8, Quebec Mike uniform. This is K5, KAB in Texas, saying 73s for now. Have a good rest of the day, sir.
All right, KB, very good. We're going to hang it up for
Kilo Echo 8, Golf, Kilo November.
We'll catch you next time down the line. Once again, happy
Whiskey 5, Romeo Oscar Delta.
Roger. Have a good one, man. Thank you for stopping in and waving. Big old signal here. Thank you, sir. What's this, Jeff MKB? I hear you on 295.17 clear. I don't know why .17. I'm thinking I'm straight up and down 295. Wow, I got to look into that. Kilo Echo 8 Golf Station. Kilo Echo 8 Golf Station. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
You got a copy. This is Kilo Echo 8 Golf, Kilo November, out of Ohio. And you're sounding good up this way. It's cold. I'm not going to shovel. I'll stay away from that shovel. It's a heart killer.
Hey, listen, I'm telling you, man, I see it on the news quite often down here, man. I see it on the news quite often, man. That shovel is a heart killer, man. But listen, Don, you be careful up there with that shovel, man. You be careful up there. And you might need to sell some aluminum cans or something, man, and go and get one of them snow blowers there, Roger.
I've got an Armstrong. My grandson, he's a snow shoveler. He can handle it.
Oh man, that's hilarious. I love it, man. That's what he here for, man. Listen, that helps him build character, man. Hey, Don, thank you for stopping in and waving. Good signal coming this way, man. And listen, is this our first contact?
Oh, it is. First contact. U.S. Navy veteran.
Oh, my goodness, man. Oh, my goodness, man. U.S. Navy veteran, first contact. We're going to have to do better, sir. Listen, I don't know if you know or not, but I am streaming live on YouTube as we speak, man. And what we're doing is we come out here every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m., drumming up new business, making people smile, man. And if you would, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and hit that live stream, man. Get to come in here and see what's going on in the room, get to hear me, feel me, see me, and most importantly, get to hear exactly what you sound like on my end. If you would, go do that for me and hit that subscribe. I would definitely appreciate that. From one shipmate to the next. Hey, Don, fair winds and following seas, sailor.
Roger on that, Carl. We definitely will go to YouTube and sign in and make the count go higher.
Listen, I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that, man. Thank you for your subscribe, man. Thank you for your subscribe. Have a great rest of the day. QRZ.
Kilo Delta Niner Hotel, Whiskey 5.
That Niner Hotel Station. One more time.
Yeah, this is Kilo Delta Niner Hotel, Quebec Delta. We tagged you last week, but I'm just doing an audio check here.
Man, you gave me that call mighty fast, Bruce. I hope I got that right. Kilo Delta 9, Hotel Quebec Delta. Is that a QSL?
That's a QSL. Nice again. Yeah, I'm just working on an amp, and I needed a contact to make sure I was still getting out of here. So.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. We're going to do better than a contact, man. If you've already been through here once before, you know we're streaming live on YouTube, man. So I'm going to tell you what I want to tell you, but then I want you to go to YouTube, and right at the 57-minute mark, you'll hear exactly what you sound like coming into Texas there, Roger.
Roger that. We got it. We'll do it. Thanks.
Well, I definitely appreciate you being out here, and I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. I think you sent me a QSL card. Is that a QSL?
Roger that. Yeah, we've got one that I sent out to you along with an email one also.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Listen, I got to get out here and start responding back because I definitely respond to my QSL cards. I like to get them, man. I do like to get them, and I'll respond. Thank you, sir, for stopping in and waving. Definitely appreciate it. Big old signal coming this way. Outstanding signal. QRZ, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. Call in CQ20, CQ20.
Whiskey 5, Radio Oscar Delta.
Whiskey 5, one more time.
Whiskey 5, Romeo Oscar Delta.
Roger. Good evening to you, Rod. Mr. Rod up there around Plant City, Florida. Man, what are you doing coming in the back door of my bean there, Roger?
Well, that's the only way I can seem to get into that thing.
Well, I'll tell you what, you definitely got it here in fire style this afternoon, man. Good evening to you, sir. Sounding great coming into Texas this afternoon. Listen, you know we are streaming live on YouTube, man. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call and come on over and give me a subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it there, Roger.
I think I did that the last time I talked to you. I just heard you talking and figured I'd give you a quick yell there, Roger.
Well, listen, I appreciate it. And, man, you're so making my beam look bad. I might need to go out there and make sure I'm looking west because it don't make no sense for you to come in the back door of my beam sounding the way you sound there, Roger.
Roger, buddy. Well, I know other people's trying to get hold of you, so 73s and have a great day.
Well, I'll tell you what, thank you for stopping in and waving. Definitely appreciate it. And I just got you in my logbook on QRZ, man. Second contact, man. Let's do about 25 more before the year is out. Have a good rest of the day, and thank you for stopping through. QRZ. Was that a Victor Echo station? Victor Echo station?
Victor Echo, Lima Sierra X-ray, Lima Sugar X-ray.
Victor Echo 6, Lima Sierra. What else did you say?
Lima Sierra X-ray, Lima Sugar X-ray.
Oh, I got you that time. Mr. Steven. over there around Leith Bridge, Alberta, man. I know I got that wrong. How you pronounce that?
I'm watching your live stream right now, actually.
Well, good evening to you. Thank you for being out here. Definitely appreciate that wave, man. Listen, have you subscribed there, Roger?
No, not yet, but I just might. I like to catch the videos on the YouTube and check everything out, so I might do that here right away.
I would definitely appreciate it. Well, I tell you what, you're going to be at the 1 hour mark, man. You sound great. That's a great sound to stay. Of course, it's a 7300. Is that right?
Yeah, right now I got the 7300. I'm actually getting the 7610 here this week, so I'll be getting a nice upgrade here, I think.
Oh, man, I tell you, it's hard to upgrade that 7300, man. You sounding great coming this way. Definitely not a problem pulling you out, man. Great audio, great tone coming this way. Hey, thank you for stopping in and waving. Definitely appreciate it. I just put you in my logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day, sir. Thank you for stopping in and waving. Victor Echo 6, Lima Sugar X-Ray. This is K5 KAB in Texas, saying 73s for now.
Thanks for catching me, 73, and good luck with the show, and I appreciate you picking me up. Victor Echo 6, Lima Sierra X-Ray.
Outstanding. Well, thank you for stopping and waving. Definitely appreciate that. Big old signal coming this way. Have a great rest of the day. We have a B sighting. Buzz. Kilo. You know what? Let me get this call right. Is it Kilo? Let me get this right. Kilo Bravo Golf 7. Man, let me mess this up. Hey, Reed. You don't need no call sign. Hey, Reed. Kilo 5. Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Oh my, it's good to hear your voice. This is Killer B7, Killer B guy. You are 5'9". What are you sitting in the room here with me over?
Hey, man, listen. Hey, Reed, I felt like if I get close enough, maybe I can siphon off some of that honey from you there, Roger.
Oh, don't you know it? Don't you know a guy? Yes, you know a guy. How have you been, KB, over?
Oh, man, listen, all is well over this way, man. Listen, we trying to stay warm over this way, Reed. I don't know what's going on with Mother Nature, man, but she dropped 3 or 4 inches of snow. And listen, we don't do well with snow there, Roger.
Oh, no, my friend. Oh, no. I am not covered with fur. You know, I realized that a long time ago. And, you know, it's been 22 degrees every morning here. Now, today it warmed up to about 50, 55, so, you know, not bad, but not good. And we did have a little snow, and, no, this is not right, over.
Oh, man, I didn't realize you guys get snow there.
You know, buddy, in a normal year here in Bisbee, we'll get 10 snows in a normal year, and one of them will be a foot. I have seen a foot and a half, and I've seen 10 below. And that's just only once on either of those, but that's too much, over.
Oh, man, listen, I don't want me any of that. Years ago, hey, Reed, don't judge me. Reed, don't judge me. Years ago, I learned my lesson with that white powder there, Roger.
Oh, we are on the same bus with that. Oh, my gosh, you know, I grew up in Wisconsin, and it's one of my major allergies.
Well, my friend, you sounded good coming this way. I definitely appreciate you waving, man. Outstanding signal as always, man. And you know every chance I get, man, I can't wait to get to Bixby, man, so we can sit there and drink a cup of coffee and pour some bourbon and listen and do a whole lot of lying to each other there, Roger. Where did you go, Reed? Oh, man, Mother Nature must fool you right out of this radio. Goodness gracious, man, you went from hero to zero in a matter of a second. Golly, let's try it one more time. Kilo Bravo 7, Killer B Guy. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? Oh, shoot. Oh, that must be a microphone issue. Get it together and give me a shout back. CQ20, CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. And, man, I got this beam straight out west. This is K5, KAB in Texas calling CQ.
November 7, Quebec, November Golf.
Voice of America.
November 7, Quebec, November Golf. Hey, David, over there around Scottsdale, Arizona. Man, what's going on?
Hey, Gary, God, love your energy, love your enthusiasm. I grew up in Texas, around Kerrville and Seguin, the hill country, I'm sure, QSL.
Oh, very familiar with Seguin, man. Very familiar. I ride motorcycling, man. You already know. It doesn't get any better than that area for riding motorcycles there, Roger.
Oh, Roger. There's nothing like the hill country. Love it. Favorite part of Texas for me. Still got family there. Been in Arizona since 1980 when I came out for school, engineering school. So I'm a desert rat now, but I love getting back to Texas. Also got to tell you, I love the Kilowatts And Bourbon, QSL.
Oh, man, listen, I love that you love this, man. Listen, this is what we do, man. We out here having fun, and I keep saying changing the face and the attitude of amateur radio, one contact at a time, man. And I enjoy every bit of it, man. Just getting out here, making a whole bunch of noise, meeting a whole bunch of new friends, get some names and some numbers in the logbook, man, and looking at interesting stuff like RVs with 3-element beams on top of them and wire antennas being held up by helium balloons there. Roger?
Oh, Roger. We love our portable work. We do a lot of portable contesting. Yeah, we've got a freestanding now, 160-meter vertical that's mid-loaded, about 92 feet. And we have about 3,000 feet of radio wires on the ground, QSL.
Listen, is that for portable use?
Absolutely. We take it all out. We set it up. We use a falling derrick, all homemade that we did to get the antenna up. And we love going out in the desert and playing, get away from the noise of the city, QSL.
Man, that's outstanding. Listen, that's a feat, man. Well, kudos to you, sir. It looks good. I like the whole idea of it. Years ago, I want to say, I guess it's been more than 10 years ago now, we actually launched a balloon, a big weather balloon, and man, that thing went up, I want to say about 85,000 feet or so, somewhere in that area before it burst. And we had some tracking devices on it, man, and we literally got to watch it and track it from up and all the way down. And what was very interesting about it is felt like it would go at least about 80 miles away. So we had people staged for the recovery part of it. And, man, do you know that thing only went about 25 miles from where we launched it at? And out of all that space out there in West Texas, all that space, it landed in a tree in a neighborhood there. Roger?
Oh, Roger. Yeah, there's a group of guys that are just north of us in Prescott Valley that do a bunch of the balloon launches, and I want to get hooked up with those guys. It sounds a lot of fun, I mean, whether you're on the chase team or getting it set up and tracking it and all that kind of stuff. Very, very cool stuff. Well, hey, I got to tell you, I know you got a lot of fans out there, and you just earned a new subscriber tonight with me, Gary. So I'm going to let you go and get to all your other friends out there. This is November 7, Quebec, November Golf. And, yeah, great QSO. Back to you.
Outstanding. I definitely appreciate it. Ding, 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 ding. New subscriber. Hey, thank you, man. Definitely appreciate it. I tell all my friends, man, all my people that come in and subscribe and join my Discord, man, we call it the Bourbon Ham Fam. So thank you for being a part, Dave. Definitely appreciate it. November 7, Quebec, November Golf. I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day, sir. 73.
73, we love our bourbon here too, QS.
Outstanding, man. And I second and third that. Have a good rest of the day, sir. QRZ.
Voice of America.
Voice of America. Good evening to you, man. It's like we family. I think me and the Voice of America guys, I think we family. Good evening to you. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Good evening to you. This is Whiskey 4 VOA, W4 VOA, being in Walhalla, South Carolina.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. You're smoking coming out of Sarah. Did I get that right? Whiskey 4, voice of a VOA there, Roger?
Roger.
Well, I did get it right. Good evening to you, Ben, over there around Walhalla. I like that, man. That's some Scottish stuff, man. That's some Viking stuff there, Roger.
It's the Garden of the Gods is what they call it. It's Valhalla.
Exactly. Valhalla is heaven. I guess that's the Vikings' heaven, and I guess Walhalla got to be the neighborhood right next to it there, Roger.
Well, it's close, except in the summer when it gets to 100 degrees and a lot of humidity. Then it doesn't feel too much like it.
Oh, man. Oh, wow. It gets that hot over there. Well, listen, I'd rather take that heat than to take this winter, man. I'm not a fan of the cold weather, but I can handle the heat. It's just the cold weather that wears me out. So I'll take that 100+, man, all day. But you guys can have this cold weather, and especially this snow there, Roger. Oh, my goodness, man. Mother Nature must pulled you right out of my radio. You went to 0 there, Roger. You still there? Whiskey 4, Victor Ocean, America. You still there, Roger? Oh, man, you just flayed it all the way out of my radio. I did turn the beam to the east. And all of a sudden you fell out of radio. Well, I'll say good evening to you. And I did just get you in my logbook on QRZ. And if conditions get any better, please come back and let's do this thing all over again. Have a great rest of the day. And you're absolutely right. I think the band is shot. Have a good one over that way, Ben. And we'll do it again down the line. QRZ, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo Golf 4, Golf Alpha Delta.
Kilo Golf 4, 1 second. I don't know, I got something going on here too. Goodness gracious, what's going on? 1 second. Testing 1, 2, 3. I got something going on here too. Golly. Well, I guess this might be the best time to get out of here. Man, I'm losing power over here as well. I don't know what's going on over here. Goodness gracious. Let me back out of here and figure out what's going on. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB. Let me say thank you guys for being out here. Definitely appreciate you guys. And maybe we get to do it again under some better conditions, man. I got all kinds of stuff happening over here. I just lost all wattage. I think I'm doing about 50 watts right now. And so let me figure out what's going on over here, and then we'll get back to this thing. You guys have a great rest of the day. And let me say 73s for now, and a big old God bless. And remember, every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, we'll catch you guys out here next time. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73s for now.
Yeah, QSO like to be. I'll catch you on the next go around. Sound like you fell off your chair, but you're still communicating. And we're going to 5 over 9 here to Orlando. So big out.